According to the National Association of Realtors, existing home sales rose almost 1% in February. The sales pace hit almost 5 million units, a 39-month high. The inventory of homes for sale increased almost 10% last month, recovering from a 6.5-year low reached the month before. In related news, housing starts were also up almost 1% in February, with the Census Bureau putting the 12-month increase at almost 28%. As for projects in the pipeline, building permits rose over 4.5% last month, part of a 33.8% year-over-year climb. The latest Federal Housing Finance Agency index showed a 6.5% yearly advance in house prices.
Seemingly reflective of the economy's momentum, the Conference Board's leading economic index advanced for the third straight month. It's just about a 0.5% February gain comes on the heels of a 0.5% rise in January and about a 0.4% improvement in December.
Last week, Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke said that the central bank would keep up its monthly bond buying effort until the economy showed more than, quote, temporary improvement, while noting that it might soon vary the size of those purchases in response to the pace of job growth. Bernanke reaffirmed that interest rates will stay at historic lows unless the jobless rate dips below 6.5%.
On March 19th, the Cypriot government turned down a European Central Bank offer to rescue its banking system. The plan would have taxed depositors. So the Dow lost next to nothing last week. The S&P down about 0.25%, the NASDAQ down a little over 0.1%. Friday, the Dow closed in at 14,512. The S&P closed at 1557. The NASDAQ to 3245. And on the NYMEX, gold wrapped up the week at 1607 an ounce. Oil at 93.91 a barrel.
Looking ahead at this week, Cyprus must arrange or agree to a bailout deal today, Monday, or face suspended European Central Bank aid. And Ben Bernanke is also speaking over in London today.
Tomorrow, the National Association of Realtors posts February new home sales figures. Data arrives on February hard goods sales. A new Conference Board consumer poll is out, and January Case-Shiller's Home Price Index will appear.
Wednesday, the National Association of Realtors reports February pending home sales.
Thursday, the BEA makes its final estimate on fourth quarter GDP.
And then Friday is March 29th, which is Good Friday. U.S. financial markets will be closed. Your bank will be open, however. March's final University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey and the Commerce Department's February Consumer Spending Report also arrive. That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagen.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So please feel free to subscribe. We'll talk to you.